Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is VR, and today I'll be showing you guys how to use the Projectile Launcher. Basically, what the circuit does is it fires either corks, paintballs, or lasers. People usually use these to make guns in their games. So today I'll be showing you exactly how to use this. So first, let's spawn in all of our circuits. So first, you want to get, your most important, the Projectile Launcher. Then you want to get something that sends a signal to the Projectile Launcher. If you're using a gun, I recommend you use either a gun handle or a trigger handle. Gun handles require beta, so if you don't want beta in your room, just use a trigger handle. Make sure you freeze these, because these ones don't freeze in the air. Next, we will need a clamp. Make sure it's the gizmo, not the circuit. And then you will need a model of whatever you're going to use to shoot. I made this thing look like the sticks you find outside that looks like guns. Alright, now that we have all our things, let's start wiring. To wire, you want to open up your maker pen, go to Tools, and go to Connect. The first thing you want to do is wire primary action pressed on the trigger handle to fire forward on the Projectile Launcher. Then, you want to place your model on top of your trigger handle, and once your model's on top of your trigger handle, you want to wire the golden pin on the top of the clamp to your model, and then the black piece to your trigger handle. So I'm gonna unfreeze it. Got it, and wire it to the black piece. Now it's about to fall. Then you wanna move your Projectile Launcher in front of your gun, or basically wherever you want the bullets to come out of. So for me, I'm just gonna put it right there in front of the gun. Then you wanna make sure you wire the Projectile Launcher also to the golden pin on the clamp. That's basically it for wiring. Now, all of it has to do with configuring of the Projectile Launcher. So open back up your maker pen, go to Configure, click on the Projectile Launcher. Here's all the settings you could use for the Projectile Launcher. As I said at the beginning, you could either choose from corks, lasers, or paintballs. I'm just going to use a cork for this video. Then you could select a color you want the bullet to be. I'm just going to make it like a smoke. For count, this is how many bullets you want to fire out of the Projectile Launcher. You get a minimum of 1 and a maximum of 16. For this, I'm just going to make it normal, just a 1. Now speed. This is how fast you want the bullet to travel. If you put it all the way up to 1,000, it's going to go really fast. And all the way at the bottom, it's going to go extremely slow. I'm just going to put it at around 200. Lifetime is how long you want the bullet to be active. So 0.1 is 0.1 seconds. So it'll be gone in the blink of an eye. And then 5 is 5 seconds long. I'm gonna put it at 2.5 because I feel like that's just reasonable. Spread is basically how much degrees you want the bullet to fire in. So if I put the spread all the way up, the Projectile Launcher could be facing this way, but the bullet goes this way. I don't really like having spread, so I'm just gonna put it at 0. Gravity enabled. If you put this on, this just means once you shoot the bullet, it's gonna go forward and then drop a bit. And if you don't have it on, it'll just go straight. I'm gonna turn it on just to make it more realistic. Now, damage. This is used for when you're, say, making a PvP. You could add how much damage it costs, or decrease on how much damage it costs. Say you want it to be 50 to the player's head, just make that 50, torso 25, and so on and so forth. Force is, how much force you want the projectile to use with the bullet. Then, sound enabled is if you want the sound of a cork gun, you could keep it on, but if you don't and you want to add a custom sound, you could just turn that off. For example, if I unfreeze this and I shoot it, there's a sound of a cork gun. Then if I turn it off and I shoot it, no sound of a cork gun, just the trigger handle. You could turn that off as well if you need. So just customize the Projectile Launcher to your liking, and then, as you guys can see, it should work. So I hope this video helped you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe, stay active with the maker pen, stay creative, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Bye.